I'm going to try and record something kind of Benson-esque. Right, so I'm always looking for different plugins or things where I can, get inspired. And today I found this Fender Studio. I'm not affiliated in any way with Fender, or this is purely just something that I found today, and I had a quick play about, and I wanted to share it because this is first of all, it's free, which is unbelievable. And second is basically a DAW, it's a works digital audio workstation. You can record as multi-track, you can jam along. It's so fast, and it gives you some free amps and amp simulation. I'm assuming from the Tone Master Pro series, so to speak, of amps. So when you download, you go onto fender.com. I will leave a link in the description and a pinned comment as always. You will download the software. In my case, it was for Windows, so it was from the Windows Store. And when you open it, you're basically welcomed this really nice splash screen. You can open one of the projects if you've already done so, if you've already worked on a project. You can, and this is what I'm going to do today. I'm going to open on a jam session, or start a new session, or just record. This is probably the nicest feature, because sometimes you just want to record a very quick idea, and the thing that I hate the most is having to figure out plugins if something doesn't work. With this, when you record, it just basically comes up with a preset. You plug in your guitar and you start recording. But I'm going to do the jam, a nice selection of backing tracks, reggae, and so on, like a nice selection of tracks to jam to in every style. You have to download them. They're only available but they're not available for commercial usage. But I'm gonna show you one thing that you can do, again, just to come up with ideas. And this is a really great feature. So I'm going to open that, funk it up. I'm going to add a guitar track. I'm going to show you just by double clicking. You can see here, you can have the track name, color, effects, and so on. And that's basically the basic setup. I am plugged in with my guitar. Obviously, I want to make sure the monitoring is on, and I'm recording. These are the two things to click. And then I double click on the guitar track. And you can hear the sound. It's quite a nice deluxe sound. Okay. And I can add blocks like in obviously there's a tuner right here. And I can add blocks before and after. I can add an overdrive. Well, very, very intuitive. It's so quick, this program is. I can't believe it's free. Add quite a bit of gain. And there are, kind of modular quality presets. Again, you can click on anything. And then you can either add a delay or a reverb here. You can add the pedal. Let's go with this small old reverb. Or you can have some presets. There's some very useful presets. I'm really, really enjoying this. Again, how quickly you can come up with stuff. Clean tween. If you go out, there's some compression. And again, you can have presets for, let's go electric guitar. Let's just turn this off for now. But you can see, and if you click on mix, you can add some reverb and delay in post. Yeah, and again, by clicking on this icon down here, you can basically tweak those presets. Again, up here, you can have the mixer. You can, by selecting, you can then edit all the, the audio, Jack style. All right, we won't joke on that. It's quite a sorry situation. So, and then again, the nice thing is that it gives you a multi-track of that backing track. And one thing that you can do, again, remember this you cannot use it for commercial use, just to come up with ideas. To me, that's just a suggestion. Because obviously some of these, I don't want to jam over somebody else already, playing a saxophone, so I can remove. So for me, that would be a great track to solo over. Let's start again. I'm just going to make an example. I think it's in G. So I just want to make an example on how to use this in a creative way, and again to show how quick this program is. And again, I'm going to delete all the instrument and just leave the drums. Okay, I can probably delete the tracks, but I'm just going to mute all of that, and I'm going to keep the guitar. I'm going to come up with some kind of riff, some kind of funk stuff, and maybe like, let's just change key. Let's do it in D minor, okay? So the metronome is on, and there will be a counting. I'm going to record myself. I'm going to just jam a few chords. And that was one track. All I have to do is just duplicate it, and I'm going to switch over to bass now. Let's go. Okay, and now I'm going to duplicate that track again. Very quickly have a listen, and so I can mix the two. Back to the guitar. Now I'm going to arm that track, double click, pick a different preset. Let's go. Wow, that's lovely. So yeah, I'm going to stick with this preset, the tremolo. I'm going to try and record something kind of Benson-esque. And that's it, really. It's so fast. The fact that you have presets, obviously, it's really great. And obviously, you know, once you've recorded that, you can go back into the mixer. That's it. The demo is kind of done. So there's so much to play with, and I think the great thing is literally the sounds that you're given. Really decent quality sound, like just out of the box. Absolutely, as far as I understand, you cannot really use other plugins like the SD plugins and stuff like that. But you really have everything, and this is completely free. A brand that, I mean, Fender is as big as it gets in the guitar world. So this is definitely recommended, and it's free to download. As always, I will link everything in the description and in a pinned comment. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, share it on social media, share it with a friend, post it on your favorite site. And that's it for today. Take care. Bye-bye.